Welcome back to Crew W Racing and the second episode of Turn 1 Tuesday. Basically, we're covering everything that's between videos and what's the plan and moving forward from there. So, we're just going to get right into it. The car runs. It is not milking oil anymore. So, that's two positives immediately. So now we got just a bunch of stuff that we're going to get into within the next few days, because now that we got that kind of good news, we're testing on Saturday. We got a lot of stuff to do in a matter of 3 days, 4 days. And yes, I do call this Turn 1 Tuesdays. And I'm going to get it back. I'm recording on Tuesday now, but I'm going to get it back to where I record on Monday. Post it Tuesday morning after I get home from here, or whatever the case may be. So, let's see what we got going on. Alright, so we got a bit of an oil leak right here. And, okay, don't show it, but I can put a ratchet on that bolt's loose. So I got Healy coil that. Alternator's not charging. So I got to figure out what wiring I'm missing there. Not a big deal. Obviously we got struts to do on all four corners of this car to get it ready to set it up. Let's see. Throttle cable's got to get hooked up. Just a lot of tedious, miscellaneous BS that we got to do now. But the big news is the car runs. Holds oil pressure. Comes up to temp. I still got 40 PSI of oil pressure. So everything's working great. Took me 3 oil changes to get to the point I'm at now, but it's not milking oil. It's just, I had a dirty pan. I'll show you it. I had a dirty pan from the 2 oil changes before it, milking oil. And it's definitely a lot better. So yeah, it's definitely a lot better than it was. It's not milking oil. And the pan was dirty. It still had some of the milky stuff in it. So, but when I pulled the plug, it came out clean. So we're good. I'm going to run some seafoam through it. I'm going to run it one more time with the seafoam. Then we'll run through, change the filter. And I might even do another cycle of seafoam. I'm not 100% sure. I want to make sure it's clean and ready to go. So I got a clean pan and seafoam, some oil. Oil's cheap. Well, it's not cheap, but cheap compared to have to pull an engine, change the engine, and just cheap all in general. So that's the plan there. Then basically we got to finish this car up as much as we can. I mean, with the switch panel situation, yeah, we can run it this weekend. And gauge panel, same thing. Not a big deal there. I got to get the tack hooked up. We got new belts for the car. Because I'm a firm believer, especially in what I do. I don't care what the expiration date is, and technically in this class, they really don't look at the expiration date too much, is we change belts every year. I'll put it to you this way. IHRA rule book, NHRA rule book, any crash, as small as it is, you got to send your belts off and get them recerted or replace them. We don't have that kind of rule. Think about it. Think about that for a minute. And let that sink in. So you're saying you brush a wall at low speed, leave the start line, brush the wall. Immediately, you're resetting your belts. Where us, we get in the stirrup in the track. Oh, your belts are fine. Don't worry about them. No, at that point, they say you got to recert. I believe in that within reason. So every year, my cars get new belts. I don't even think twice about it. And now looking back here, needs a windshield put in it. So just odds and ends, a lot going on, and everything will probably be in Saturday's video. Okay, so everything won't be Saturday's video. It'll probably be Saturday night's video into Sunday, but it will be released around that point. And then from there, we're going to go up and test. I'm going to record everything. I'm not going to guarantee a GoPro. I'm going to work with the best I got right now. Number one, by the time I get paid and everything else, I probably couldn't have a one here for Saturday. So I'm going to figure out a GoPro. I don't even know what the best GoPro to go with is. Then I got to get the roll bar mount. And I got to get, the tripod, all that. Not a big deal. I'll get it. It's just not enough time to handle the situation before we went testing. So, yeah, it'd be great to get in-car video. But at the same time, I'm not putting my phone in the car going around the track. Ain't happening. That'd just be dumb and whatever. So, we'll get video from the stands best we can. This car, pretty much we don't have a choice but to go faster than what it's been. So that's the way I'm going to put it. I'm not saying I'm going to be fast, but I'm going to go out and have fun. And we'll go from there. So basically we just got a lot of tidying up. I got to write out a list and go from there. And make sure the car is finished up by Friday night in the trailer. In the trailer. We don't play that. I'm trying not to play that game of putting the car in the trailer Saturday morning to go racing. That's not a good way to start your day. And then if you have a trouble with the truck or whatever the case may be, you're set further and further behind. So before I go to bed Friday, this will be in the trailer, ready to go. So thank you guys for watching. Follow me along on this journey. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. Share the videos. Leave me a comment. Let me know what I'm doing, what I'm doing wrong. Let me know what is a good GoPro setup to get. Also, check out my brother's channel at Twin J Racing. He's got a lot of stuff going on over there. A lot of good information. And definitely worth at least a watch. See if you like it. Follow it. So, with that being said, we'll see you next Tuesday.